Welcome to First Impressions Month here on the Game Chronicles Gameplays. Today we're going to be playing a game that's on the Sega CD, and this is the first time that I ever played a Sega CD game. And that game is Shining Force CD. Now, I've played the first two games on the Genesis back in the past, and I saw screenshots of this in a magazine. And I surprisingly enough, I still got that magazine. But sadly, I never played this before. And by the way, this will be my first time since it is First Impressions. And hopefully, this is another good Shining Force game. But the only way I want to find out is if I shut up and I play it. So, without further ado, it's time to play Shining Force CD. Yeah, and I got that line from the guy who does a reaction and review. Can you believe that? I actually got that from him.
Sonic software planning.
That's a surprise. I was actually surprised about this when I was testing this emulator out because I wasn't sure if it would play Sega CD games, but now that I found out,
when the Runefaust army
now I can play Sega CD games. And by the way, this is actually from the first Shining Force game. This
Dark Dragon.
This storyline. And I actually knew about this because I played the first game. That was on the Genesis.
The victors return to their normal lives, vowing for renewed peace. Some disappeared, some left for further adventure, and some returned to their homes and families. And Anne Reed returned to her kingdom as the Queen of Guardian. With help from Ken, Luke, and Lo, they rebuilt the kingdom from the ashes of the Runefaust invasion.
I'm just checking out this story. This is telling about the story.
The story begins 20 years after.
So this was 20 years after the first Shining Force came. Now I know about some of the characters from this series. I know one of the characters you play is Nick. And he's expected to be king. That's all I pretty much knew. And surprisingly, it says presented by Sonic. Probably before. This is probably before. I don't know. So yeah. Like I said, let's begin the game. I don't know if Sonic software planning's still around, but not a big deal. New game. And by the way, there's two storylines. We're going to go with the first one. There's towards the root of evil, or the evil god awakens. You can pick either one. So we're going to go towards the root of evil. And I think you play as Nick in this storyline. The other one's different. No, I'm not gonna put my name. Yeah, like I said. Well, wow. I didn't expect that. Because the first two Shining Force games, there was no difficulty. It was basically you pick which save file you want to pick, and you put in either your name or just let your name be the main character. But they never had this. I don't believe they ever had this in the first two Shining Force games. That's a big surprise to me. We're going to go with normal. Well, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'd have to play those again. The one thing I do like the graphics. They look good. I will say I'll probably come back to this some other time, but that will be for like if I want to do like a walkthrough or something. Right now I'm just trying out the game and seeing if I like it or not. So I probably will because I played the first two Shining Force games. Right here in 2 years somewhere. Uh-oh. Evil. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if they're actually evil. I'd have to find that out when I play it more. Out in the name of the Queen. I think Ken was in the first Shining Force game too. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's either an enemy or he joins the Shining Force party later. I don't know. I'd have to play it even further. Probably not. He's probably an enemy. Let's find out. Apologies accepted. Oh Lord. Oh. I knew it. It was a trap. Oh, so they leave. Okay. It's been over a month since. Because I think you start battle on a ship. Now I think about when I've seen screenshots of this game, I believe you first battle on a ship, but I'm not sure. They were our best and bravest warriors. I like the soundtrack. I will say that I like the soundtrack. And I will tell you, this game is one of those ones that people want to collect for. Sadly, this game's not cheap, here. It's cheap in Japan, I'll tell you that. You can get the Japanese version for like 30 or 40 bucks. Maybe less. I'm not sure. I'm talking about eBay. You go after. This is probably going to take me longer to play. Hey, look. You need an archer. Oh, by the way, folks, this is the first well, I shouldn't say it's the first RPG, but it's because the last RPG I played, I hated the game, so, and it was me because I didn't understand it. I, of course, did that video back in February. So. You know, I'm gonna try to speed this along. Oh, okay. This is. Okay, this is where they're introduced. Okay, this is the ship. This is the part where we go into battle. I just wanted to speed this up so I can try see how the battle is. Chapter 1. Yeah, this is just like the first one in chapters. Eventually, we'll go into battle. And then I'll find out how this game, how the gameplay is. So, I like the music. The music's great. I like the soundtrack. And like I said, the graphics look good for 16-bit. Okay, they're the first enemies of the game. Let's do it. Of course, if you know about Shining Force, you basically control your party, and you pick where you want them to go, and then you get additional options to whatever you want to do. If there's an enemy, you can attack. You can use magic to kill them, or to heal your party, and some nice stuff. Some good stuff too. I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to explain the magic column. And you got items. You can use any items that you like, and you can stay where you are. That's what we're gonna do, because there's no enemies. There's no enemies close, so. It's best for you to stay. Yeah, you get to move the party where you want to. Yeah, that's what's different about this. That's what's different from RPGs. Yeah, if you've ever played the Shining Force games. So I got attack, so. Can we do magic? Oh, yeah, we can. Let's kill this sucker. Magic's helpful. You may need it. Okay. Is there any items? Yeah, there's magic herbs and stuff for him. Don't want it. Okay, we gotta attack. We're gonna attack him. Ah, jerk. Ah, it's trial and error. So, it's still gonna. I will say the only thing that sucks is that if your main character dies in this, your whole party loses. When other characters die, they don't you don't get to use them to help your main character. Hold on, can I attack this one? Yeah, I can take that one. So far I'm liking this. Oh, come on! Oh, at least... Which one do we want to kill? Oh, come on with the dodging! Well, let's kill this bat. Well, finally we killed something. Thank God. Good night. Bang. Is there any... Wait a minute. Oh, good. Whoa, shoot. That's okay. Oh, crap. Well, I wanted to refill next life. Let's kill this sucker. Holy crap! Wow, that was awesome. Well, Nick needs it, so. There we go. The good news is... And by the way, if you kill the main the ringleader, Usually that ends the battle. So. Yeah, I do like this game. Nah, not that time. Sometimes they dodge, sometimes they don't. Well, I usually like to be careful when it comes to battle. You can get killed. Boom! First character actually to level up. And bang, it dies. Another one that levels up. Yeah, once this battle's over, I'm going to call it. Because this pretty much tells you how the game goes. Even if you played the first two Shining Force games on the Genesis. I mean, this battle's about done. You know, we're gonna put him there. Of course, the Dark Mage chickens out. I can't believe those bats make you fall asleep. That's alright. The good news is the battle is winding down. Is that it? No, there's one more. Fortunately, I can't. No, that's okay. You know what? Well, here's payback. Wow, Sig is leveled up to 3. You know what? We're going to let her stay. We'll let him fight. So I think Dark Mage is the ringleader. Once you kill Dark Mage, the battle ends. Let's see if I can kill the sucker. Ah, you nut. That's okay. Wow. Crap. Oh, you really... Well, I just wanted to see if the Dark Mage dies, if that would end the battle. Yep. He was the ringleader, so guess what? You beat him, guess what? That pretty much makes sure that pretty much ends the battle, and your party wins. And now the boat's turning into shreds. It's gonna sink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another battle. Well, I think that should do it for now. You know what? Since there's no pause, I'm going to mute this. And I will say, I like it. I like the soundtrack. I think the graphics are really good for a 16-bit game. I think this was pretty well made, and I don't know if Sonic something software is still around, but I think they did a pretty nice job with this game. It's just too bad this game is high in price, so I don't know if I'll ever get it. Yeah, it's not cheap here. Unfortunately, I probably should have gotten it back in the day, but never did. So, this is the only way I could try it through emulation. But, I am impressed. So, I will say, if you can't get this game through eBay or something, download it, because I don't think most people are going to be able to get this game unless they're able to save up. I will say that it's highly enjoyable. I will say that. It's just unfortunate that that I won't be able to show anymore, because it's almost 30 minutes into the video. But I do like the game, and I'll eventually play it off camera, and hopefully I'll get farther on that. So that's it for right now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, download it if you have to do it that way, because you might not be able to get the game unless. However, the Japanese version, if you have the Mega CD and stuff, you can probably get that for cheap though, because that's not that expensive. But since this was released later in Sega CD's lifespan, that's the reason why it's high here. At least the American version. But there's nothing I can do about that. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time for more first impressions videos. And that's all I can say. Peace out to you all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.